Hello, this is Lucy welcoming you to Loyal Subs Creations. Now today I just want to run through a few definitions that we use in Loyal Subs Creations because I've come across ladies sort of not understanding what I mean when I mention some of these terms. So today I just want to discuss what I mean so that when you read a write-up maybe about my beads, you'll understand what I'm talking about. And the topic today is different necklace lengths or different necklace styles rather. So the first one I want to just run through is what we call the collar necklace style, and that is this one. This is how it will look on a lady's neck. I'm talking of adults and not children. Now it sits on the maybe mid to lower part of the neck, and it's usually between 12 and 13 inches. So if we measure this one, I'll put the measurement up. It's between 12 and 13 inches. It's quite a tight necklace, so it will sit round the middle of your neck or so. So about 12 to 14 inches is what we call a collar necklace. Now remember that all necklaces can be more than one row, so they can be multiple row necklaces. It doesn't matter. It's all the measurement depends on usually the first row, but in a collar necklace ultimately all the rows will be the same measurements. But in others, we will take the measurement of only the first row and give it our name, but they can be multiple row necklaces. So that's the first one, which is the collar style necklace. The next one is the choker style necklace, and that is this one. That drops a little bit, and it's usually between 14, 16 inches, and it sits just at the nape of your neck. So that is the choker style necklace. So when you're measuring the length, if you want a choker style necklace, then you put the tape round your neck to the probably just the bottom of your collarbone and measure what it is. I normally wear this type of necklace and my measurement is about 15 and a half. So that is what I measure for the choker style necklace. As I said before, it can be more than one row. And if it's one row, definitely, if it's more than one row, the rows will not be the same measurements. We only need the measurement of the first row. Once we get that, we can build as many rows as we like for the choker style necklace. The next one is the princess style necklace. I've got two here and they drop a little bit. They drop a little bit onto your chest. And the princess style necklace is usually between 17, 19 inches. The first one I've got is of a shorter length, and that's about, I think it's 17. I'll show you the measurements, 17 inches. You can see that drops. And the next one that I have is about 19 inches. And that's the difference. So when you decide what style of necklace length you want, or what style of necklace you want. You measure where you want it to sit. When I ask for your measurements, I always say measure to where you want it to sit, not this way. You don't measure this way. You have to put the tape round your neck to where, if you want it to sit here, then you put the end of the tape to meet each other where you want it to sit. If you want it to sit here, then that's your measurement, which is about that's about 20, which is below this. So if I want it to sit tighter, I'll probably take about 19 inches. So that's what you need to do. So the color style and princess style necklace is anything possibly between 17, 19, 20 inches. And the next style necklace is the, where's the catch of this one? The next style necklace is what we call the martini style necklace, and that is this one. You can see that one drops quite a bit. It drops below your just above your bust, your bust. There you have it, just above your bust line, and that is the martini style necklace, and that's about 20 to 24 inches. About 24, 25 inches is your martini style necklace. I'll do all the measurements and I'll put them up one after the other so you can exactly see what I'm talking about. When you measure your necklace, even if you have a chain that you like where it drops, all you need to do is to measure the chain from one end of the catch to the other end. You can put it on a table, as I'm going to measure the beads, and measure from one end to the other end. And then the last style of necklace is what the last one I'm going to talk about today rather is what I call the opera style necklace, and that is quite long. And the opera style necklace is anything from about 25 to about 34 inches. You can see that is quite long. And it drops below my bust line. So that is your opera style necklace. And then we have one more, and that is the longest one, and that we call the lariat or rope. We call it a rope or a lariat. I don't have that here, and that is anything from about 34 to about 45 plus inches, and that is a very long one, which you can double. You can twist it in any way you like or leave it long. So I'll put a picture up so that you can see that. So those are the necklace length name styles that we use in Loyal Tops Creation, so that anytime I mention it, you'll understand the length that I'm talking about. So just to recap, we've got the collar, which is about 12 to 13 inches, choker 14 to 16 inches, princess 17 to 19 inches, martini about 20 to 24, opera about 28 to 34 inches, and then we've got the lariat or the rope, which is about up to 45 plus inches. And remember, each one can be more than one row. They can be multiple rows. They don't have to be just one row. So it is only the measurement of the first row that we need to build the necklace for you. So thank you very much for listening, for tuning in. As I say, always subscribe to our channel. Get your friends and family to subscribe to our channel. Our videos come out Fridays 7 p.m. and once you subscribe, you will know exactly when we've got new videos on our channel. We've also got our social media pages. The links are at the bottom of the video, so you can click on and have a look. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll be with you again next week. Bye.